Hello and welcome back. So this has been like my second daily vlog. So we'll give it a go. This one's just going to be short. It's a Friday, thank God. I'll just show you what we've got in today. If you like this kind of thing, a few people have given a thumbs up. Not a great deal actually today, believe it or not, which is a good thing on a Friday. So we'll spin it round. I've already done a review on this car, just in for MOT. The spec on this car is amazing. It really is amazing. We'll open it up. Massaging seats, believe it or not. It's nice that, getting your back rub when you're driving along. It's just like a spaceship in here. I mean, when you pull that back, the windscreen is just huge. Full glass roof, self-opening tailgate. If you want to see more on this car, have a look on my reviews. It goes back about 6 months ago. I've done a review on this, and I really do recommend these Grand Picassos, especially in the top spec one like this. The spec is just a bit like I've just done a C-Max, top of the range. Spec is unreal, and I personally think they look like a cracking car. But it's just straightforward MOT for this. Doesn't really need much. CV boot tie. What else have I done to it? Oh, number plate bulb. Not really much. And just so you know, I'll give you a little bits of information here. This car's got 2 number plate bulbs. Don't know if you can see them under there. There was one out, but that will still be a pass and advise. If you've got 2 number plate bulbs, the rules changed a while ago. So if you've only got 1 number plate bulb and it's off, it's a fail. But if you've got 2, as long as 1 works, it's a pass. But for the sake of a little 501 bulb, 2-minute job, naturally, what's the point in sticking advisories on people's MOTs for the sake of a little bulb? So we just cracked on and did it. Check the levels, not gone over the top on it because it's in next week for a service. Just haven't had time this week to do it. So there you go, that's what that's in for. Simon's here to help out again today. He'll be back to work next week, unfortunately, so we'll lose a bit of help. Works car, nothing really to talk about on that. We'll just go around to the front of this one. This is a nice looking car, that. But yeah, today, I'll swing this round quick. Today, we'll go to the cafe about 1 o'clock and get our dinner, which is like sort of Friday treat. So they close at 2, so we'll like to try and get away for 1 o'clock, get our bait. And the way things have ran today, I need to pick my son up from school at 3 o'clock. So I need to be back at the garage at 3, go across, pick him up, bring him back here. In my little Corolla, which is in the garage, leave that here over the weekend, and then we're going to walk the dogs back home, and my son will enjoy that, having about an hour, 45 minutes at the garage, and then walking back with the dogs. So he'll get a bit of nice time out after school for the week, and we'll see what we're doing tomorrow. Talk about different things. I've got other work in there which I'll go through, just minor stuff. But this weekend, what's everybody doing? Leave a comment, let us know. I've just had a weather warning through on my phone saying that there's meant to be high winds tonight and tomorrow. So that's kind of I was thinking about going up into the country, up around Otterburn or something, but it's not nice going up in them places when it's blowing a gale, especially with 2 dogs and 2 kids. It just makes everything hard work. So might have to rethink maybe some kind of indoor activity, soft play. Oh God, when the weather's bad, it's like Chinese torture going into one of those places where it's just screaming kids for hours on end. But family life, I might think of somewhere else to do yet. We'll see. Any good ideas? Obviously from the northeast area, let us know. We'll swing the camera around. CRV, that's all been checked over. Not good news, quite a lot of work to spend on it. So we'll see what the guy says about that. I ideally want that out the way because I've got too many cars sitting around at the garage, so hopefully we can drop that off, or he's picking it up today, because we're that busy next week we wouldn't even have time to do the work on it. This was in still yesterday. We're waiting for the locksmith because the wrong lock and barrel come, so we're just waiting on a phone call from him to come and do this, as I've been through yesterday. So leaving that alone as it is till he turns up to sort that. And in the garage, like I've said, there's my Corolla. We'll be going to pick my son up in that later and bring it back here. And that's just mine. But we've got this in for an oil change. I think the guy, Neil, who I think he watches my channel, so thanks for bringing the car in anyways. This is his mum's car. It's only got 7,000 mile on. Not even run in, is it? There you go. I'll give these a bit of bad press, but this one's quite a nice spec one. It's got all the electric folding mirrors and all sorts of stuff. Bit of an alarming smell of burning inside. I don't know what that is, but I might have a word with him. I don't know if he's had something in there this morning. Might not be related to the car. just in simply for an oil change. Oil and filter, that's your good old Z-Tech engine, bulletproof. So just an oil filter change. There it is there, man filter. Standard run of the mill. When you open it up, it's actually a Ford filter on the side. It's just obviously not printed on as Ford, but that's exactly what you would get from Ford. So there you go, that's what that's in for. And obviously just a general check over underneath, check the levels, tyres, just like a pre-MOT. So that's it. Nice easy Friday, just hit the 5 minute mark. I'm just going to keep it short and sweet, not going into any kind of work. Let us know what you think. I'll be back on Tuesday with another one of these. But over the weekend I have got a bit of content that I need to upload. I think I've got some on the... What have I got it on again? A few things. I've got quite a few reviews of stuff I haven't been putting on much lately, which I'll try and get rid of a bit of backed up data on my phone where they're just taking up space on my phone. So I'll try and get some of them in. But there you go. Let us know what you're doing over the weekend. Or you're working over the weekend. What's your plans? But thankfully that's me sorted after the day until Tuesday morning. Like I've mentioned, I am considering coming back in. Maybe on some Mondays when somebody can have me daughter. Or when the weather gets nicer. She's into her cars. I know your kids into cars and stuff like that. I am quite keen. My son loves them. He gets here. But now my little girl, she'll be 2 this year. So my partner's not that keen of getting her into cars. But I'll let her make her own decisions. If she wants to come to the garage and put a pair of pink overalls on or whatever, I'm quite happy to have her here. To be quite honest, she's more hands-on than my son. My son thinks twice before he does something. Olivia, she's straight in. She'll be straight into something, whether or not it's full of oil or dirt. She'll be straight in there. She's very hands-on with stuff like that. So, yeah, there we go. Have a good weekend, everybody. And I'll catch you on Tuesday, as well as doing some updates over the weekend. Thanks for watching. Just remember, if you want to keep track of these things, hit the subscribe button. It should be somewhere up here in the top corner, or just click the link onto my channel. Hit the subscribe button, doesn't cost you a penny. Feel free to interact with us. These videos are more for interaction and what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis rather than just straightforward reviews. Leave us a comment, hit the like button. Remember, if you want to visit me Facebook page, you can. I do kind of updates on there as and when I put new videos on. But up to now, I've only got like, I think 100 people on that because I'm not really sure how far to push it or what you do. It's just mainly if you want to send us a personal message, inboxes on Facebook. But any general information, please keep it to YouTube, as it all helps me figures. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.